What's going on, gaming nerds? Welcome back to Midnight Gaming with Mystic Nightmare. It's midnight. We are back on Terra Tech. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm having a pretty decent day, and as you can see, I've made some changes to our fighter bot here. Now, I'm sure you're noticing that the wheels are different. Basically what it is I told you guys in the last episode that after the episode was over, I was just going to go back and forth and just do a ton of harvesting to make a ton of money. If you look at the upper top left hand corner of the screen, we are actually at $42,323. That's actually some pretty good money right there. But on the way back and forth, if you can see if you look around at all of the debris that is all over around our base, it's been kind of rough because basically when you leave and you come back, it's not when you're actually sitting at your base or sitting somewhere where these guys are going to spawn, it's when you're on your way back. So I've had a lot of stuff that's been around us that's actually spawned that I've actually had to kill, and there is a ton of debris all over the place from that alone. I mean, and when it comes down to this game, basically it comes down to up here in the upper left, it says Geo Trading and Geo Grade 2 or Geo Grade 1, and they've got levels. As you put more gear on your bot, then harder bots will spawn for you to fight. So it's not like, okay, you're a big badass monstrous robot killing these little guys. As your guy gets bigger and stronger, so does your opponents. So we've had a few guys that have come into, like this yellow guy over here in the distance. They've come into camp and have fought and have tried to fight. We've obviously won. There's basically yellow blocks all over the place, which I believe are the GEO or the grade. I don't think they're the GSO. Anyway, they've come into the picture and they've been fighting with me, and on the way back and forth to harvesting, I've run into a couple like quest givers, and they weren't actually giving me a quest. Basically, it's kind of like a rogue robot where you kill it and it's just like, oh, okay, well now you've got this piece that you just earned from killing this guy. So it's not really, it doesn't really tell you exactly what's going on. It just kind of finishes a quest every now and then for you, and then there's actual specific quests you can finish. But what I did was I barely even left the base and I ran into a guy. I just killed him just for the heck of it, and it gave me one of these little guys right here, which is basically a little computer that it's the payload terminal. Instead of having to go over to that terminal over there, you can actually just pull this bad boy up, set it on the ground, open it up, and you can buy all of your stuff right here if you wanted to do that. As you can see, we've got a few more things that have popped up, a few more, I should say, blueprints from other robots that have popped up that have come into our base trying to fight. And a couple more items like the GSO Foundry, which basically it takes two refined pieces of material and puts them together to make a different kind of alloy. And we've also got like a grade 3 fabricator, and all it was just me going back and forth and things spawning right in front of me and me having to kill it to get to our harvesting area. So we got that. We've got a few other things, but as you can see, I went ahead and I made some adjustments to our fighter. I wanted to get it protected because I wanted to do just a running around and fighting episode. So what I did was I took the corner pieces off of our little robot here, and I replaced them with a shield orb and a repair orb, and then I covered them back up, and I did that on all four corners. I did it back here, and I did it back here, and then as you can see, I killed another robot that had these barrel guns, so I just put those in the back for the heck of it. But then I went out and I bought a whole bunch of batteries, and when I say a whole bunch of batteries, I mean a whole bunch of batteries. And this is basically just to help keep our shields going for as long as possible. The problem is I've got 9 batteries for us because we don't actually have bigger batteries yet. There's actually bigger batteries that are out there, but we don't actually have, the really big batteries that you only need a couple of them and they keep you going for a while. So these aren't lasting very long. Um, I figured we could just go out and we could fight a couple of guys that are in our area. Maybe go specifically for like a specific quest. Like up in these corners right here, this question mark is a quest. So we'll just go ahead and go up there. And I figure we just go out and fight and see what we can run into. This is obviously a base quest where something's attacking it. So let's go ahead and see what damage we can do over here. Oh, come on. Come on, big guy. You're going down. You're already dead. See ya. Okay, so we've got this, which I don't think it's got anything special on it. Doesn't look like it, so I guess we just have to see if we can get through the shields. There we go. And we gotta take him out. See, that had a question mark on it, so you kind of think, well, maybe it's a quest type of thing. But then you've got this, which it's kind of it's really weird. It's like designated one of the tractor pads, or what are they called? The conveyor belts, as one of the base pieces. I don't quite know why. You know, let's go ahead and pick this up. If we need to get some more battery power, then we can just put that out. But I can't get to this stinking thing because it's so low to the ground and we're so high. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying before, the tires on this bad boy I got from killing those yellow... I don't think they're GSO. Are they I don't know. Anyway, the yellow bots that come out and show up every now and then. I went ahead and killed a couple of those guys, and they had these tires. Now, I'm sure they probably look a lot like the other tires that we had, but they're actually not. They're much higher, as you can see how high they are. They're really freaking high. Oh, and here's another funny thing. See all these things under here that are glowing blue? Those are hovers. I can't remember what they're called. GSO Terraphobe hover. And basically what it is I had a hovercraft come over and attack the base. So I killed the hovercraft, and I thought, well, I wonder what these would do if we just threw them onto our machine. And it actually has made it quite more mobile, to be honest with you. It feels like it's really mobile. It doesn't feel like it's as heavy. It doesn't get as stuck as much. And with these really big tires, these really high tires that we've got, I don't really have to worry about running over anything. The thing that I do have to worry about is the fact that I can't actually reach stuff that's sitting on the ground like this. So I can sit there and push this thing around forever, and I'm not going to be able to get to it. So to heck with it, we'll leave that and see. I don't even know if we get a quest finishing up from that or what. Let's go. Okay, there's a question mark up there. Let's go. Oh, that's funny. I say we're not going to get stuck, and then what's the first thing we do? We get stuck. But yeah, I went out and I kept having those yellow bots come in and fight us, and they kept having these tires on. So I said, all right, well, I like big tires like that. I want it high off the ground so we can run stuff over. We'll just go ahead and steal those from them, and we did. So now we've got them. Yay! So let's go ahead and kick the crap out of these guys. Let's see what this is going to offer us over here. If anything at all. Stomper. Awesome. Yeah, these shields and these repair shields really are good. They're awesome for protecting you and not having to worry about, you know, getting into a fight and then turning around and having to rebuild your guy. See, okay, see how it said you won? So we just got another piece. All we're doing is attacking a base that had a question mark on it. That's it. So, okay. So let's see, this guy's got, it looks like he's got one of those. We'll pick up that. Did I still not kill this guy yet? Okay, so let's see, we've got and usually when you come out and you do this, you end up picking up a lot of stuff. I don't even know if we need these anymore. I mean, we could take them, But I don't even know if we need them anymore, to be honest with you guys. I'm going to end up stacking this thing so stinking high it's going to be ridiculous. And see, our batteries are almost out. Again, they're almost out. This is crazy. So let's see if I can put this back here. I don't even know if I want this stuff, but we'll throw it on here just in case. I can just, I guess, make a bigger or a bigger. Ah, this guy had a lot. A bigger refinery and slash. I'm not going to take the rest of it because we really don't need the rest of it. But I guess I could make a bigger base for us and a much faster refinery with it. It's not that big of a deal. And it looks like all it's doing is having us fight bases now. That's what all the question marks are up here. Because this, it's telling me, okay, we need to go up here and we need to do this question mark up here. And this question mark up here is a base too. And it looks like it's probably got the exact same stuff as the other one. Dishes are done, man. Oh, that was okay. Grade 3. Okay, so GSO grade 3. Now, when you go through different grades like that, that means that you're able to purchase different types of stuff, more advanced stuff from the purchasing dude, the trading thing. I think I want to put one of these back here. But yeah, you can just purchase more advanced stuff so you can build better and cooler bots or whatever. There we go. Okay, so this is considered our base now. Since we went ahead and killed the guardians of it. See, this is all just base building stuff. I really don't need any of it. But I guess we could take it. Yeah, and see, I can buy all this stuff. What I really need to do is, once we hit, I think it's at the end of this level and end of grade level 3, what we can actually do is, you know what, guys, we make enough money. We don't need all of this crap. We really don't. I can buy as much of this stuff as I want. I don't need any of it. We don't need any of it, I should say. So I'm going to take it all off. And, oh, there goes that. So let's pull this out. Let's pull this out. We'll hook them together. Oh, we don't have any, dang it, we don't have any sunlight. Crap. No sunlight. But, yeah, I'm going to take it and I'm going to throw it, because if you actually anchor it to the ground, it sees it as your base, and I don't want to confuse myself. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and leave all that stuff. I can buy all that stuff, no problem. What I'm really looking for is more parts. That's what we really want. Is this the desert area? I don't need that either. We can buy one of those later. I don't need one of those. Okay, this is the desert area. Good. So this actually, you kind of have different biomes. You have a forest area, you have a rocky, like hilly area, and then you have like a desert area. And they all have different types of bots in it. So I want to see what this is over here, because I actually have an idea of what type of a harvester we want to buy, or I want to build, and what type of a, what are they called? Just like a fighter we want to build. And I need one certain. Okay, so we just got this, whatever that is. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Geothermal. I wonder if that's like a power plant. That looks like it's a power plant. Anyway, yeah, so there's one type of block that I want for our builds. I kind of have an idea in my head of what I want to build, and it's what's the words I'm looking for here? It's the how do I explain? It's basically a big square yellow block. We've got the small yellow blocks so far. We need the really big square yellow blocks, and we've got the long rectangle yellow blocks, but we don't have exactly what we need. So I figured, you know what? We're going to come out here and we're just going to kick some butt. We're going to see if we can find some of the bots that have those blocks, and see if we can get to those guys and kill a couple of those guys. But I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm going back towards our base, and I don't want to do that. I want to go. Ooh, there's a big yellow guy. Let's see what this guy's got. I'm a little nervous about this right now because honestly we don't have any shields right now. That sucks. Ooh, 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 you are nasty. You are nasty. Take out his tires. Immobilize! Immobilize! Take out his tires! Oh, man. That guy's a monster. He's pretty big. I'm gonna see if I can get him from the side. Spin, camera, please. Get him to spin just a little more. There we go. Alright, now let's do the backup shooting in the long distance thingamabobber sniper. Come on, get him. Oh, how much are we losing on our front? Oh, we're not. Oh, God, we're just about to run into another guy. Whoa! I gotta watch my surroundings. Oh, no. Oh, we're in a big fight. We're in a big fight. Oh, jeez. In a big fight. Oh, come on. Take him out. Take him out. Yeah, immobilize him. Immobilize him. I gotta watch my surroundings and watch where I'm going, man. That's the way I get. That's the way you get in trouble. Come on, get him. Take him out. You gotta get to that. Back to that yellow guy. There we go. There we go. Okay, where's my... Let's just grab a couple of his stuff. I need to re-protect the front end because the cab is now showing, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and take a couple of blocks there. And then... let's see, we can put one more square block right there. That wasn't a bad fight. It was pretty good, I thought. That was kind of fun. We'll put you there. Do you have any more of those weapons, dude? I kind of need those. Dang it, doesn't look like it. And it looks like we lost one of our undercarriage lights. Yes, we did. And where it was in my hand just a second ago, where did it go? Oh, there it is back there. Okay. So, let's go ahead and put that bad boy back on there. And, crap, I should have brought that little terminal, that payload terminal. That way we could have... Holy crap, look at all the yellow guys out here. I didn't think there was that many out here. They're everywhere. Oh, 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 here comes an invader. Oh, crap. Basically, every now and then, if you guys don't know it, these invaders come in, and it's usually just a big robot that comes in. Sometimes it has new technology or whatever on it, but yeah, it's just this big robot that comes in and it attacks and it says, oh, you're being invaded, yada, yada, yada. Come on, take him down. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Whoo! Boy, that was ugly. That was really ugly, guys. We really need to get our shields back. And one of the nice things that you can do about this game is, like, you can take and... Seriously? Seriously. Peace out, homie. You can take and you can like if you, the oh, we're running out of wheels and everything, aren't we? Oh man. And I don't have that payload, dude. Oh jeez. Okay, so we'll do that for now. And you can take okay, so you can take these multiple solar generators, and you can pull them out. And the more solar generators that you have, the faster your batteries will recharge. So right now, all I'm really doing is just I'm turning on our repair thing real quick with a little bit of battery charge, just to get us repaired as much as we possibly can. I'm gonna redistribute some of these wheels too. Let's see. You can go up there. You can stay. You go. That's not how that actually, yeah, that is how that works. Okay, so that goes over there, and then I can take, I guess that one's just going to have an extra wheel on it. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Put him down. I gotta get over here where I got more guns. We are looking sad now, guys. Oh, this is so bad. We're gonna have to we're just gonna have to scavenge all of their guns and stuff if we want to keep going. Oh, this is looking so sad. Oh, jeez, this is horrible. There we go. We got him. Okay. Yeah, that was ugly. I'll admit it. That was ugly. Oh, I should have brought that payload thing. I could have equipped us with more guns and stuff before we left. Would you just go the right direction? Quit. That's one of the things that annoys me about this game, though, is when you put it on a certain, like, what's the word? A certain node that you're trying to get it to actually work properly with, and then you sit there and spin it, and you spin it some more, and it just doesn't go to the right proper node like it's supposed to. Like this one, if for some reason the wheel won't face down like it's supposed to, come on, man. Are you gonna? Okay, there it was. Just a quick sec here. Now, see, why would you... I want it to go in the front. Oh, my... Okay, it was there. I just keep passing it. Come on. There we go. You boo-boo. Okay, so let's go ahead. That goes there. Let's take one of these off. Put it back. Again. There we go. Sometimes you can force it to go to the right place if you put like a gun above it or something like that, but okay, that was an ugly fight. So while we're doing this, let's just go ahead and charge up our batteries. I'll see if I can scrounge up enough enough guns and stuff like that to see if we can continue with this, but I'm not sure if we can or not. So I'm going to do that, and I will be right back, guys. Okay guys, we are back, and as you can see, the guy that was invading is a really nasty piece of work. Look at all the shields that he's got on it. That thing is ridiculously scary. No, I'm not going to mess with him right now, because for a guy like that, I would probably want to fight him at a distance. And yeah, I'm not even going to mess with him right now. However, something has come up that I've definitely wanted to go after. And it is, this quest right here showed up when we were over there, and it says find your storage block. This storage block is your SCU storage block. It's our storage block, which, oh oh, yes, there it is right there. Happy day. It's just laying on the ground. Thank you very much. If any of you guys don't know, basically this block is our storage. So there's no more laying parts that are laying around on the ground or dorking around or anything else like that. You can set this bad boy down on the ground. He starts up, and then I gotta get him off of there. See, I'll just demonstrate right now as I run over this guy. I don't know why these 50 little midgets came out of nowhere. But I put a bunch of guns on. They're not the guns that I really like. They're the cannons, and I don't really like them that much, I'll be honest with you guys, just because you have to get so close to let them hit. They do hit hard, I'll admit that. They do hit very hard, but it's just, I just don't like them. Okay, so now as you saw, these things were laying on the ground, right? So I just go ahead and I put this bad boy down. It starts up. Give it a few seconds. A few more seconds. Come on, why aren't you starting up? There you go. Now see, it'll pick up blocks for you. Vroom, vroom, vroom. And now that's our inventory. We've got a bunch of new blocks that are in our inventory, and we can pick it back up, and we can... Oh no. See, here's one of the problems that kind of comes along with this game. See how we're getting into this lag spike right here? This is actually a problem which usually comes as what's called a overly stacked base. And basically what it is a base is spawned around us that has, it's actually like 4 or 5 bases that have actually stacked on top of each other. And it causes this lag spike. Okay, it looks like we were able to get out of it. I don't know why. And it looks like this guy over here has our tires. And I want our tires. So I need to get our tires. Let's get some of our... Nope, I just destroyed one of our tires. Crap. Okay, so you, since your tire fell off, thank you. Give me my tire back. Give me my other tire back. There we go. Okay, so why? Okay, so I need to pull this up front here. This needs to go there. Why do you... Okay, there we go. Excellent. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Looks like he's got a few guns for us, too. We can go ahead and throw on here. He's got the guns that I like, actually. He's got a lot of them. Looks like I can take some of these cannons off. But oh, he's got batteries and everything, man. This guy's got quite a bit of stuff. And one of these. It almost reminded me of the harvester I was thinking of making, to be honest with you. Does he got another tractor beam thing over there? Yes, he does. I wonder if that was one of my old builds that I uploaded or something. That was crazy. That was awesome. That ended up like completely restocking us. Why are we floating? I'm tired of floating. Stop floating. Hold still. Get rid of these stupid cannons. A lot of people like the cannons. Like I said before, they hit hard. They really do. They hit really hard, but you have to be so close just to get them to work. It's like, I would just rather shoot twice as much and be at a distance and not get hit at all than have to be that close, you know? It just, I don't know. That's just my opinion. That's just me. Everybody plays differently, and it's all good. So let's go ahead and do one more. We've got all of those replaced. That's fine. Okay. So I wanted to kind of take a look at, and then we can go ahead and do this. Now that we've done that, we can go ahead and just set this bad boy down. And you see all this nice extra inventory that's down here? We just wait for this thing to start up. It'll scoop up all of it for us. That's why I like to have multiple storage units, because I can carry one on our harvester or on our fighter, and every time I kill a guy, all I got to do is just throw this down, boop, 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 and it picks up all of these parts for us, and then we can go back to base and we can just separate everything out. It's super, super nice. Super nice. And I'm still debating on if I want to fight that guy or not. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to charge up our batteries. I'm going to charge up our batteries. Which will help us charge up our shields and everything. And I'm just going to go for it. All right, guys. This is probably a really dumb idea, but I'm going to go for it. I don't know how bad this is going to be, but let's see if we just keep a nice distance from him and just wail down, pound down his shields a little bit. Because when your guns are pounded on a shield, basically the shield is taking more damage. We have to wear out his batteries as much as possible. So I'm hoping we can just pound down that shield, and then once we get that shield down, or at least one of them down, we can start putting some real damage into him. Oh, he's seen us. Crap. Come on. Oh, this is going to be ugly. Oh, his shields are down. His shields are down. My optical keyboard stopped working there for a second. Stop. Just keep the signal while I'm fighting, please. There we go. And there is that our block? Is that no, that's not our block, but that is a really good block. That is a it's a what are they called? It's a storage block, but it's, you see how it's got all these little nodes. I think it's a storage block that actually it allows you to store items on. Either that or it allows you, or it's one of those big tractor beam blocks. Oh, definitely a good fight. Definitely. Oh, and we got the little cannons. These cannons are just like the other cannons that we had before, that are back at the base, that shoot your product, your final product, into the air and it sells it for you. That's exactly what those little cannons are. Now that we've picked it up, we can pretty much buy them from the store, which is awesome. And then, yeah, that was definitely... Is that a battery? What is that? Yes, and we've got the advanced battery pack now. That's what that is. That bad boy holds so much power, it's redonkulous. That was an awesome, totally awesome fight. We got a lot of stuff from it, guys. I'm really excited about it. We got rockets and everything. I mean, just... Okay, let's just go ahead and take this, put this down on the ground. Look at that. Oh, that battery is so nice. We're going to pull that battery up there. Now, there was something that I noticed on the last playthrough that I did. If you don't have experimental mode, I think is what it is. Basically, the experimental stuff that's on the ground that you drop, you can't actually, when you try to pick it up with your SCU storage unit, it doesn't stay in your inventory and you don't get to keep it. I don't know if that's still a case with this or not. I hope it's not, because if it is, then yeah. Ooh, we need these too. Oh man, he had a lot of those mobile delivery things. That is awesome. We're going to totally use those. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to pack all this stuff up. I'm going to take it back to the base. I'm going to call that an episode. I hope you guys had a blast during it. I know I did. That was a lot of fun. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, don't hit it. Just no matter what you guys do, subscribe. Thanks for coming out to the channel. Thanks for all your guys' support. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care and have a good one.